Happy Monday, everyone. It is day 13. We are over halfway to Christmas. Are you guys ready? Ready or not, here we come. It is almost Christmas. I can't believe we're on day 13 already. It's just crazy. So crazy. Is everyone ready for Christmas? We are finally starting to get presents wrapped, getting presents under the tree. All of the decorating is done. I got my last few things on a list, so I'll be getting those hopefully in this next week. Just, oh my gosh, it's such a busy time of year. So I got to just remember to focus on really what's important and enjoy the time I have with my kids and my friends when I'm out. So I'm just trying to enjoy the holiday season, even though it's a little hustle and bustle and all the time. Tonight, I just wanted to show you just how simple this makeup really can be. If you've watched some of my tutorials, sometimes I can show a lot of products at one time, but tonight I just want to go back to the basics and show you 4 tins. That is what I always call my starter pack. You start with one of these little palettes, the size 4s, and then grab a brush, and then we'll fill it with 4 tins. And that's what makes up our 3D foundation. So everything comes in these cute little tins. Mine is running low. It is cream foundation, and that is my highlight shade, and then my contour shade. And those are the 2 colors that I color match you to, so you don't have to do any of the guesswork. Then let's open up day 13 to see what Lip+Cheek color we're working with tonight. Has anyone had any favorites that they've seen that I've opened? Oh, this is one of my favorites. I am holding on to this little puppy. It is one of our current tins or current colors that you can get. It is a gloss. And it is royal. So pretty. I'm so glad this is the one I got tonight. Okay, so this is royal. You can get it in the full size if you do like this color. And I'm just gonna pop it in here. So I could actually, this is what our eyeshadows would look like if they were in here. But today I'll just have this little gap because I just wanna show you the 4 colors. Then we're gonna put in one of our illuminators, and I'm gonna pick out, here we go. And then this is Pearl Illuminator. This is one of our creams. It's kind of an iridescent-y white. Right now it just looks white, but you'll see how that's gonna catch our, catch the light on our high points. Then I'm just gonna stick it in here. So that's the 4 products. That's all I'm working with tonight. So I'm gonna grab my brush. Tonight I picked the detail brush, and I'm gonna go in and I'm just going to tap my foundation. A little bit goes a long way, and I'm just going to start putting my contour, or not my contour, my highlight everywhere my contour goes. And there's a special little thing I call my cheat sheet. So if you don't know where your products go, I just pass that along to you. It is also on our website, but I pass it on to you, and you just follow that little sheet, and you put your highlight, your contour, your Lip+Cheek, you put all of it just by following that guideline. And you can already see just how good the coverage is. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So I am going in and like stippling it on, and I'm just blending as I go tonight. How is everyone's Monday going so far? Today has actually been like a really good day. Work, it was crazy. In my head, I was thinking, gosh, it's going by really quick. Even the kids were going, oh my gosh, it's already 1 o'clock. Oh my gosh, it's already time to go. Like it was, I don't know. Everything was just like clicking. It was good. So I'm skipping way up here on my forehead, and I'm skipping right here on my cheek, right on my, underneath my cheekbone. And I just stipple it all in. So it's super light. And this detail brush is a light to medium coverage. tonight, if any of you guys followed along, if you guys remember, December 1st, I did the 12 days of giveaway, and day one was I got to show off my group and the products of Seint. So if you took part in the 12 days of giveaways, I am going live here in a little bit to draw the winner for our grand prize, because 12 days is done. It's crazy. Okay. So I just did that highlight all over. You can see how I still have a spot where my contour is gonna go, but great coverage. And that's just me using my one color. If you know me, I tend to usually use my color correcting shade, but I decided not to use that tonight because, like I said, I really can do my makeup in just these 4 colors if I want to. So now I'm gonna go in with my small end and get my contour. This is Astoria. And I'm just gonna follow my cheekbone here and paint it in. So I'm gonna place it where I want it, and then I'm gonna blend it like so. And I just start at the top of my ear there, and then you can always suck it in and kind of just follow. You can kind of see where your cheek naturally hollows out. Then I'm gonna flip it back around and just kind of blend that in. And you can decide how much blending you want to do. I like to keep it a little bit more bold. This detail brush is great. I like the thin because I can really put that detailed exactly where I want it, but then the big oblong shape, people say this brush reminds them of like a broom. It kind of does. But then that really is great for blending too. And you can see when you do your cheek contour, you want to brush it upwards, up and back with that. Okay. And then I'm going to get some more on here and put some up on my hairline. Right now I'm just going to paint it on, and then we'll kind of blend. And the contour, you just put where you naturally already have shadows, and it just really gives your face some nice shape, enhances that beautiful face shape that you already have. Like that. And I kind of go in on the sides because that helps my face kind of look like it's getting shrunk in. Okay, you can even put a little bit on that tip and go on the side of your nose, like the top side, if that makes sense, like that. And just lightly put that contour on, and it can just shape that nose exactly how, like a little bit extra definition, and really kind of shrunk it in. I like to take a little bit of my highlight and just define it right there down the center. And just blend it, always up and down, like that. Okay, and then whatever kind of little bit of contour you have left underneath. And then just bring it down so you have no crazy line. There we go. Okay, let's check out Royal. Now, if you have not seen Royal, you're gonna love it because I love it. It's just that it's silky and glossy when it goes on, and that's just the texture. Then the color is amazing too. And this is one that can really build up. Now I'm gonna do one layer, and then I'll show you how you can build up the color too. That's one layer, okay? Very, very, just a really pretty, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a really pretty red. Now I'm gonna go on even more. I always call this my date night. My date night lips. I think it's such a pretty color. Let me grab, since I'm using my fingers, I need a Kleenex. Of course, if you don't want to use your finger to put on your lip, you can also just use a brush. Isn't that a pretty color? I think that color is so pretty. Okay, then let's go in with the big end and get a little bit of that for the cheeks. It's almost like a mauve-ish color. I don't know. What do you guys think? How would you explain this? How would you explain that color? And a little bit goes a long way. I probably just went a little heavy-handed on here, but we'll just keep blending it out until we get what we want here. Such a pretty color. This is the color I actually wore when I went to Jamaica this summer for our anniversary. I wore it all the time. It was so pretty. I'm gonna go into my apples and my cheeks a little more today with that color. Go nice and bold with my, is that a pretty color? So pretty. The last thing we're gonna do is finish off with Illuminator. This is Pearl Illuminator. If anyone is commenting, I'm not seeing anything. So I will come back and say hi later. And I'm just putting that at the top of my cheekbones just to catch that light when I turn. You can put it up here. I already have a little bit of Illuminator on that cheekbone already. Or not cheekbone, the, what is that called? My brow bone. I already have a little bit there. A little bit here. And on the Cupid's bow. And just kind of blend it out. You can use your finger, you can use that brush. But there we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I think Royal is such a beautiful color. And let me know what you guys think of Royal. Happy Monday. If you are in the 12 days of giveaways event that I was one of the vendors, be tuned in because I will be going live with that very soon into that group. So anyway, I hope you guys liked seeing how you can really keep it simple and still get great coverage. And like, this is the perfect starter kit. So if anyone that is watching is interested, you haven't tried it yet, let me know and I'll get you color match so then you don't have to guess what color. I can tell you what highlight and contour will work with your skin tone and we'll go from there. So have a happy rest of your night and a happy Tuesday and I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime. Bye.